Hello and welcome, and thank you for investing your time to view this short presentation. You will find this short video is one of the best investments of time you will ever make. It will show you a way to increase revenues by thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars every month, slash your advertising budget, and help you dominate your local market. What this is not is advertising, search engine optimization or SEO, text messaging, social media, daily deals, yellow pages, or anything that you probably get approached about all the time. We are consultants and our initial advice is free. If anything, we want to show you how to grow your business without advertising. Please take the following into consideration. Through our research, we have identified factors that make you an optimal candidate for our services. Because of this finding, we have invested hours of research and preparation into this video and page and customized it to your business. This video will review a marketing oversight that is costing you thousands of dollars in business every month. It will also reveal a solution that will increase your profits, boost your reputation, and make you a market leader. Regardless of whether we work together or not, you would be wise to address this issue as soon as possible. Now, if you've been running Yellow Page ads, I'm sure you've probably realized that they're less effective than they used to be, probably drastically less effective. The Yellow Pages are really a dying medium with diminishing results. 77% of all local business searches are now done online. So what do you do with your Yellow Page advertising dollar? Well, introducing Google Places, the new Yellow Pages. If you were to do a search for dentists or chiropractors or plastic surgeons in any given city, you're going to pull up a list of service providers in order of relevance, and there's a number of factors that can make that break that down according to relevance and who appears above who. Now, if you were to click on one link, it'll take you to a website. If you click on another link which says Place Page, it'll take you to what's called a Google Place page. And these are little web pages that Google has gone out and created for virtually every existing business out there. There's tens of millions of them they've created, and they're like little websites where businesses can go and claim them and easily build these little pages that are very effective little marketing tools. And they consist of information on the contact, the address, the phone number, a link to the website. You can put pictures in them. Videos, coupons. There's a map to your location there. They also have reviews on them where clients can come and can review these pages. Now, most businesses still haven't claimed these. They have no idea they exist, and if they do, they're not quite sure how to build them, although they are quite simple. And you may have, well, actually you do if we're approaching you have a place page that hasn't been claimed. And you may be getting reviews on it that you don't even know about. So it needs to be monitored because those reviews may be good or may be bad. And if they're bad, you need to address them. And here's an example of the reviews that are listed below that page. As you can see, this doctor has great reviews, and that's what you want to strive for too, is great reviews that will tell potential clients, the kind of service you provide. Consider these local search statistics. 82% of local searches result in offline action. 77% of all local searches are now done online. 78% of online shoppers use reviews and ratings when purchasing. 95% of all online searches never go beyond page 1. And with smartphone popularity, internet searches are skyrocketing. Consider this. 95% of searches never go beyond page 1. In fact, even more significant, 90% never go beyond the first 3 listings. So how many potential patients are you missing? Well, here's a Google Searches report from Google for plastic surgeons in Utah. Under the term plastic surgeons in Utah, there were 5,400 searches in the month of March. That's a lot of searches, a lot of people looking for plastic surgeons. If you looked under a similar term, top plastic surgeons in Utah, there's an additional 320, and under the varying search terms, if you add them all up, there's well over 6,000 searches for plastic surgeons in Utah every month, and that's a lot of business to be had there. Now, if you're not in the first 3 listings of your city, you have very little chance of capturing any of that business, and if you're not on the first page, you have pretty much 0 chance. But we can get you there. Now keep in mind that these searches are automatically localized. If you're in Provo, for example, and you key in the search term plastic surgeons, it will automatically detect your location and provide a list of matches in that city. However, your business may be the closest but not be the most relevant, and therefore may not even be seen, or maybe at the bottom, or maybe on a second page. So if you were to do this search, this is an example for the city of Provo. And if you look at that, it's interesting because they're all very generic. There's nothing setting one apart from the other, except for something right here. These are, you see this, it says 3 Google reviews. So this one kind of sets it apart because it tells you something about that plastic surgeon, even the top, but it still doesn't stand out. And the goal is to really separate yourself. And so there's a lot of opportunity in Provo to really set, for a plastic surgeon to set themselves apart from the crowd there. See, here's a better example. In Ogden, this plastic surgeon gets it. They've got some reviews at least. They got 8 reviews. Looks like they've claimed their place page. That's not a lot of reviews, but it's enough to set that plastic surgeon apart from the others. And if you were looking for a plastic surgeon in Ogden, where are you more likely to go? Well, this guy isn't even at the top, but he's going to capture the majority of that business simply because the listing tells people something about their service. Here's the example of a Salt Lake search. A little more competitive. There's one with 13 reviews and one with 10 reviews, but very, few. There's no reason why a plastic surgeon can't come in, get to the top, get tons of reviews, outpace these plastic surgeons pretty quick, and gain a market advantage over everybody in the market there. And that's a huge market too. Here's an example of plastic surgeons in Sandy. As you can see, very generic, nothing jumps off the page. Huge opportunity for a Sandy plastic surgeon to leap off the page and dominate that market. Here's plastic surgeons in Orem. Same, huge opportunity for a plastic surgeon. So what does this tell us? Well, it tells us that Utah plastic surgeons are behind the 8 ball. There's an enormous opportunity for smart plastic surgeons to dominate their local market. An aggressive clinic could leave their competition in the dust before they even knew it hit them, and they will never catch up. The big question is, which clinic will it be? Will it be yours that dominates the market, or will you be one of those clinics that gets dominated? But you also need to consider that you may not even be an option. If you haven't claimed your page and haven't done some optimization on it, you may not even show up on second page, let alone the third page, and sometimes not even at all. So what does this mean? It means that out of nearly 6,000 monthly searches for plastic surgeons in Utah, they may not find you unless they search you by name. And this essentially limits your presence to the yellow pages, word of mouth, and advertising. And so, and again, the yellow pages is a dying medium. Remember, 78% of all business searches are now done online. Now this is where you want to be. This is an example of plastic surgeons in Knoxville, Tennessee. Now, if you're looking for a doctor in this city, which one would you choose? Well, it's pretty obvious. You'd probably choose the one at the top and the one with the tons of reviews, because those reviews tell you something about that doctor, and you have no clue, what's going on with the others. And so my guess is that plastic surgeon is doing a ton of business and probably dominates that Knoxville market. It's all about standing out in the crowd. And 78% of online searches for offline business base their decision on reviews. So reviews really do matter. And you can stand out with tons of positive reviews from the most popular review sites like Yahoo Local, Bing Local, Yelp, City Search, Judy's Book, and Google Places, and there's many others. So what can we do for you? Well, we can get you to the top of page 1. We have a simple method for getting your customers to give you many great reviews, which is very difficult to do. They're more likely actually to give you bad reviews in some cases. And we help you create an effective Google Places page with coupons, pictures, videos, and more, and optimize that for good ranking. We get your name listed with many other review sites like Yelp, Yahoo Local, Bing, Local, City Search, Yellow Pages, and really dozens of other listings out there on the internet, if not hundreds. And we get you ranked at the top of these sites. We get you tons of business and help you dominate your market. So why hasn't your marketing company or department taken care of this? Well, it's the most basic aspect of internet marketing, and sometimes that gets overlooked. It's not SEO. And it really makes SEO obsolete because all of these place pages rank above SEO listings, standard organic listings, which SEO tries to get. So if you're paying for expensive search engine optimization, you're likely wasting your money unless you're trying to advertise on a national scale. Most marketing companies are focused on traditional advertising, don't even look at this stuff. Website developers are just that. They're not marketers, although many companies assume that they're doing that. But again, they're just website developers. It is difficult to find a company that offers review posting services like we do. In fact, I don't know if there's another one in the area that I've ran into because it's not an easy thing to do. Now, we only work with one plastic surgeon per city. Otherwise, it's a conflict of interest, and we want to give our clients the best service possible. We also want to, we want to give them our full attention. Now, we are contacting other plastic surgeons, and so keep that in mind. Whichever plastic surgeon we work with will dominate the market. And if you're interested, contact us before we retain your competition, because again, first come, first serve, and whoever does that will dominate the market, and it's going to be very tough to gain a foothold once that plastic surgeon establishes their position. Now, let us show you how you can use Google Places to explode your business while slashing your marketing budget at the same time. Call us now to schedule your free 20-minute business consultation at 801-903-1033, or leave your information and person of contact in the form below, and we'll contact you just as soon as possible. Again, we're eSmart Marketing. We would love to work with you. Thanks for joining us.